From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Brayan Bello.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, first baseman
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Jr.
Just missed. Vladdy with another scorching run of play lately. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's worth the price of admission. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
Now it's Devers at the plate. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Alex Bregman. Smoked into left, base hit. And now Manny Ramirez made history yesterday with a 4-homer game, and to give you some perspective, that's more rare than a perfect game. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone well over the monster. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 4-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 19th home run of the year. It's 5-zip. And Singy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him.
Now at the plate, Mike Lowell. No question about this one. It's out of here. He hammers one out to center. And they add on. It's 6-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout. Pitching change here on Angel Bastardo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance and brings it in at the wall. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a hot bat with 3 homers in the series. 6 hits total. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
That one ripped. And forget it. That one felt good. His 8th of the series. It's 8-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Varsho should have this one. Makes the grab for the second out. And here is Devers. He's already homered in this game. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. A monster shot to right. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
And it hits off the monster. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely. And now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. That one drilled left field. Santander makes the grab, and that is that. They put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. Bo Bichette leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Bregman is under it, and there's one away. Ernie Clement now at the plate. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And that's too high. And that one pulled foul. 1 out, bases empty. Popped up. Ortiz brings it in. And there's 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the 2nd. Stepping in the long ball threat, David Ortiz. Ripped to right, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Gets down, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Double steal. That's in for a strike. Go to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Two in scoring position. Nobody out here in the finale of this four-game set. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. That's his fifth homer of the series. It's 12-0. Listen to these fans. New pitcher on now, Alek Manoah.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 13-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking.
Now here is David Hamilton. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it bangs off the monster. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. And makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 14-0. Here's Rafael Devers. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And he's gone yard again. Their third home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 15-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And now here is Alex Bregman. And they get Bregman for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
That's out to center field. Varsho under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back.
Leading off.
Struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
There's a high chopper. Wong on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Dalton Varsho in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Choose the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Hamilton handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz. Manoah back to work. Line drive, caught. Stepping in, Mike Lowell. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And now the count is even.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's the power speed combo. Romy Gonzalez. Ball one there. Man at first, one away. There goes the runner. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That one hammered left field. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Man at second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up.
Now a diving stop at third, and very nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Guerrero stands in now and watches strike one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Santander at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other.
3. Got it. And how about that? It's an immaculate. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. Hamilton at third with nobody out. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. Here comes the skipper. And the pitcher on here, Tommy
Number
Nance.
45.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Runner goes again. Pitch
Whoa,
outside.
that pitch is out.
Throws, save. That's a stolen base. Tap foul at the plate. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? Swing and a tapper. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. On the ground to third. Clement over to first. And they get Bregman for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Ramirez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Out at the plate. And that'll keep more runs. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Clement, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
He's out.
And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Where'd that last pitch miss? Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1, 2, 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Manny Ramirez. And he deals. That's to third. Clement sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. David Ortiz will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Nance in his 3rd season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Nance sets, fires. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single. So a man at first. Here now the Red Sox DH. Mike Lowell. 3 for 3. 2 singles and a homer. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Going back, and it's off the green monster. Throw cut off to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And now, Romy Gonzalez Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Look to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. Coming home, he'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they extend their lead. And now the shortstop, David Hamilton, looking to complete the cycle with a double. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And base hit. Run comes in from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Back inside Fenway Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
On the corner for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Eric Swanson gets handed the rock out of the pen. Jarren Duran digs in now. That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Red Sox up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. One down, base is empty. That's a hit. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off. This to center field. Varsho on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And there's a foul ball. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. And 2 away to start the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's a Baker's. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swanson back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
And now the DH, Mike Lowell.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that's a base hit. Man at first, and the batter now, Romy Gonzalez. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Grounds one to short. Bichette whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Connor Wong.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at fifth. Brennan Bernardino will take over here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Out towards right center field.
Bernardino.
And it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Ernie
And
Clement.
a foul ball. Bernardino, a 6'4 lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think
over to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back as we take a look. At their upcoming schedule. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, hard hit. Jimenez throw to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The Red Sox up big in this one near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Solo homer. He crushes that one to right field. Another homer. His 8th of the series, and they add a run. It's 20-0. So 1 out, nobody on. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And that's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Alex Bregman.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 20 on the year, and they. Jimmy Garcia taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Garcia.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 23-0. Chris, he just tied Frank Robinson with 586 homers.
Frank Robinson was such a great player, in some ways underrated, but those in the sport know how special this is.
And that one is out of here. He nails one out to right. His second home run of the game. It's 24-0. Base is empty, one away. Digging in, Mike Lowell. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add on. It's 25-0. Manager out of the dugout, and he's new pitcher now for the Jays, Ryan Burr. One down. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's on at first. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Runner takes off.
Hey.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Gone. And he's gone yard again. His 6th of the series. It's 27-0. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Santander makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A gigantic blast. That's 9 homers this series. It's 28-0. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Jeff Hoffman. So
Jeff
2
Hoffman.
down. Rafael Devers up to hit. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. They go back to back. His 4th home run of the game. It's 29-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that. That one, Boog, we knew it wasn't coming back.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 8th of the series. It's 30-0. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Manny Ramirez. Now fly ball to right center. Lucas flying after this one. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Here comes the closer here in the 9th,
Now
Craig
pitching for the
Kimbrell.
Red Sox.
And he's got a big-time breaking
Number
ball to
46.
contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Jimenez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that
No
fastball.
ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well.